Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we started off on a brand new story with the game development crew. It all started out pretty happy, you know? We went on an adventure with the Reese, with Aris, or the Reese, however you want to call her. Ran around, met up with some people, had a good time. But then things went to shit. She interacted with some sort of probe robot thing and she went crazy. I guess someone from Seminar finally dropped down and told us the truth about Aris, about who she really is and where she came from and what her whole deal is out. She kind of pushed us into a corner. Gave us really not much of a choice. Aris, she wanted to scrap her, essentially, because she was too dangerous, and Aris was forced to go along against her better judgment, and we're paying the consequences. So, you gotta go save her. Not looking too good for Aris. Let's do it. once it loads. We gotta save Aris. Can't leave her like that. Alright. Clockwork, Flower, Pavane. So I'm not quite, I think there's like 10 episodes. So, might be a two-parter. We will say. Be that as it may. Be that as it may. So the president took Aris away. Isn't this a really dangerous situation? Yes, it's clearly an emergency. The reason President Rio only called Nero was because she already knew how Nero would react. That's so mean! She took away Aris and harassed the leader! Nero? Nero, what's wrong? Are you injured anywhere? She took the kid away and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. It wasn't your fault, Nero. She ambushed you and cornered you into an unfair fight. Right, it doesn't count. Would you say the same thing if you failed a mission because you got ambushed? Well, she easily subdued me, the president of CNC, and I let them take Aris away. She introduced herself as call sign 04. She said her name was Toki. Akane, do you know her? Do I know her? Let's just say I knew of her. Call sign 04 was affiliated with CNC like us, but was assigned exclusively to President Rio. So we could say that she's Rio's bodyguard. But this was my first time seeing her and hearing her name. I didn't think she would utilize someone like that to deal with this matter. Not only that, she was skilled enough to subdue Neru. She was using something strange. Right. Was that what Rio called the weapon? Hey, Sensei. Why did the kid follow Rio without hesitating? She was told that her halo was going to be destroyed, so why? Did the kid really understand what that meant before she left? All she ever does is play video games and go on adventures. Why would Rio say all those awful things to her? Make her feel like she didn't deserve to live. Am I the only one who doesn't get it? What did she do? What did she do wrong? Neru. Let's take a moment to try to understand the situation. While Momoe was unconscious, Aris was kidnapped by Rio. Rio said her goal was to destroy Aris' halo. Aris, your existence is essentially that of an evil lord who was born to destroy this world. Was that too difficult for you to understand? Let me put it simply. Your halo must be destroyed. Sensei, like Rio said, is Aris really an evil lord? Midori, that's... I don't know. I want to talk to Aris. I want to hear what she's thinking. I want to convince Rio that Aris is nothing like an evil lord. We have to. Sensei, what do we do now? Moi. I have risen! Momoy? Momoy, how are you feeling? How are your injuries? I'm fine. Everything's all healed. I slept it all off and I'm ready to go. I'm a warrior who's just filled with all her potions, got her all the XP needed for leveling up, and has moved on to the next stage. I'm a super enhanced character who has nothing to be afraid of. Momoy, Aris is... Whoa, what is this? Why is Midori acting all needy? It's just like she got a bunch of mean comments online or something. Well, you missed a couple things. Momoy, Aris was... Here comes the text lag. You fools! Hey? Momoy? I don't know if I understand everything exactly. Not to hear the story, I can't exactly explain all the things I'm feeling, and my heart is heavy. But one thing is clear. What's that? We cannot and will not accept the situation. I don't care if Aris is an evil lord or whatever. She's our friend. We can't let Aris go like this. What she said when she left? That's not an acceptable farewell. That can't be the end. It's the worst. I want to get Aris back. I'm gonna go get her. Everyone, don't you agree? Hey, Momoy. Yeah, she's right. Hey, kid. Whoa, what? Yes, Naru? That was a good speech just now. You're right. We don't have to overthink this. All we gotta do is do what I do best. Attack. She took her away from us, so now we have to go get her back. What do you think, Akane, Asuna, Karin? Say no more. If that's your decision. I've been waiting for this. So, Sensei, please let us your power. Momoy, everyone. Okay, let's think about how we can bring Aris back. Fuck the seminar. Strategy meeting. The president took Aris away? Yeah, so I figured maybe you know where Rio is. I had a hunch that she'd be working on something secretly, but I can't believe it was something like that. That's a bit shocking. Rio, what is she trying to achieve? She did what to Aris? She kidnapped her to destroy her halo? I don't understand. She tends to do things that are hard to comprehend. Noah, this is not a matter of comprehension. I never know what she's thinking, but even if she's the president, this can't be forgiven. She's quite bold for an upperclassman. Right, that's how Yuka is. I guess you trust me. Huh? What do you mean? Anyway, can you find out where Rio took Aris? Yes, we can check Seminar's internal information to find the whereabouts of President Rio. Leave it to us. We'll do our best to cooperate. Calling in the reinforcements. We found it, Sensei. We found out where Rio took Aris. I was hoping that what you told us wasn't true. I can't believe she embezzled Seminar funds to create something like this. I'm still in shock. What is it? Just in case, we went looking for data that had been deliberately deleted or concealed from Seminar's database. It was cleverly hidden, but we noticed a discrepancy in the use of Seminar's club funds. And we found this place. I'll put it on the screen now. Is this a city? When we restore the data, the deleted data from the database, we found information on the city. Codename Eridu. President Rio was building this in secret. Goddamn, she was building an entire city in secret? What the fuck? How did no one notice this? It's a fortress city to prepare for the destruction of Kivotos. Eridu. Fortress city. How could she have built a city of the scale behind our backs? How did you... I think the bigger question is, how did you guys not notice this? It couldn't have been easy to hide the flow of funds. Ah. Could it have something to do with the incident that Koyuki was involved in? Oh. Koyuki? But why would she build an entire city? President Rio doesn't hesitate to act when she thinks she must achieve something. She has reasonable judgment, the courage to make decisions, and a drive that pushes forward like a bulldozer. As a result of working tirelessly to eliminate danger and prevent the destruction of Komodos, she created the fortress city of Eridu. There's a high chance Aris was taken to the central tower in the city. Aris could be there. I'm sending you the coordinates now. This is all we can help you with, but please stop President Rio and get Aris back, everyone. Got it. Leave it to us. We've confirmed the coordinates of Eridu. The problem is how to infiltrate it. I'm sure the president would have built a defense system to prevent intruders. We need to have a plan. Well, I suppose we'll get the full experience of why it's called the Fortress City. How are we supposed to get in though? It sounds impossible to access. We may not be able to access it the ordinary way, but the engineering department knows another way. Another way? If it was just a matter of manpower, Rio could cover it with her drones. But materials are another matter. Even she can't make something from nothing. There are a lot of unmanned trains acting as logistics transportation on the outskirts of the Millennium District. If Millennium transported resources to build that city, there's a good chance one of the routes secretly leads to Eridu. Oh, then if we can find that route, yes, we can get to Eridu. But how are we going to know which train that is? That's an impossible task. That's where the engineering department comes in. But Utaha, we're gonna have to fight Rio. You sure? You're wondering why we would cooperate? The answer should be obvious. President Rio stole the greatest invention of the engineering department, which we entrusted to Aris. The greatest invention? The supernova. Her sword of light. Yes. Interfering with our inventions is an act of arrogation. Is that supposed to be to say aggression? This is a declaration of war against the engineering department. As president, I cannot let this slide. Utaha, don't be shy about it. What? What are you talking about? I'll explain. This is what Utaha is thinking. She wants to go save her friend, but she's too kind and embarrassed to say it out loud. She thinks maybe it's too illogical to say as an engineer that she's worried about someone she cares about, so she figures it's easy to use the stolen item as an excuse. Kotori? Okay, my secret is safe. I don't think it's a secret anymore. It's still a secret, if you say so. So, the engineering department will help. Affirmative. Yeah, you can count on us. When I had thought we had found Aris' location and means to get there, I realized. The real issue is how we'll bring Aris back once we get there. President Rio likely thought of everything. She didn't name it the Fortress City for no reason. The level secured in the defense systems of the city must be greater than our wildest imaginations. Not only that, even if we infiltrate the Fortress City, we still have to face our greatest obstacle. Our biggest obstacle. The maid by Rio's side, who will be rigorously guarding the place. What's her name? Toki. What Toki did last time? I've never seen anyone move that fast before. It was like she had activated some cheats. What we need is a strategy. Did Nero just say strategy? Nero, are you okay? Did you hit your head or something? Piss off! I mean it! I see. The president is in mission mode. She can actually be very serious when she wants to be. That is correct. I see. Naru, can you elaborate? Even if we get to the Fortress City, our movements will definitely be immediately exposed since it's Rio's territory. There's a reason she's called Big Sister, after all. Nothing gets past her. So that means... It's simple. Instead of overthinking it, we go there and draw their attention right out in the open. And President Rio will wipe us out in a matter of moments. That's why I said we need a strategy. To be exact, a diversionary tactic. A diversionary tactic? The conditions to win this game are simple. Rescue the kid before we're incapacitated. If CNC attacks head-on causes chaos, all of Rio and Toki's attention will be focused on us. While they're distracted, you guys rescue the kid. Simple and easy. If we can do that, it'll be game over for Rio. But, well, do you think you'll be okay, Naru? That Toki person is a big old cheater. Huh? Are you underestimating me? She got me last time, so I've got to pay her back. I'm doing what I have to do, so you do your duty. As usual, I'm with you. Sounds like fun. Leave it to us. We'll do our best. If we have everyone from CNC, there's a high chance we can actually break through. That's the conclusion, then. The President and CNC will take the front. The rest of us, the Game Development Department, and Sensei will take to the rear, I guess. Paradise will support from behind the scenes. Yeah, we'll hack any security systems blocking your way. Yes, we don't let any of our technology get in your way. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. We can do this. The target is the central tower of the Fortress City of Eridu. That's where Aris is held. Since Aris left home without our permission, we'll bring her back as we please. Okay then, now... Oh boy. It's a war. The war is on! Let's begin the operation! Big Sister. Rio, everything you do is so distasteful. Himari, I know what you think of me. You've always said that I'm like a filthy sewer water. I'm like filthy sewer water. Well, it doesn't matter. You're the only one in Millennium. What? And all of Kavotos, for that matter, who can blame me. Because of that, I expect you to understand what I'm about to do. You mean destroying Aris's halo? You think you're protecting Millennium and Kavotos. But in reality, all you've done is kidnap a girl, lock her up in this empty city, and now you're about to destroy her halo. Well, if you put it that way. I know what you're thinking. I know why you don't understand me and can't accept this. That's right, I don't agree with you. But more than anything, Sensei won't let this happen. Yes, the chances of Sensei coming here to rescue Aris are about 99.99999%. I'd even venture to say 100%. Not only that, CNC, the most powerful force in Millennium, is also on Sensei's side. Not a single soul understands me. Rio, even knowing all this, it doesn't matter. Himari, you asked me before if I was making a safe house. I suppose you can call it that, but to be exact, Eridu is a fortress that was built to prevent, intercept, and defeat future threats. Rio, you truly never change. I don't mind being misunderstood, or if the world defines me as evil. I'm doing what I know is right. Well, what you know is wrong. I've calculated all the possibilities and variables. The probability of achieving my goal is over 99%. Everything is perfectly prepared, and all I need to do is execute. Rio, I have a report from the Fortress City of Eridu surveillance network. Is that so? They really found their way here. I'll leave it to you, Toki. Yes, ma'am. Himari, when everything is over, and that Sensei, you'll... This place is... Eridu. Aris is here. Check this place out. Excellent, we've successfully stolen an unmanned logistics transport train and arrived on site. We couldn't have done it without Veritas. I didn't think hacking the train systems would be so easy. It must be easy for them hacking hacking Millennium School records. What are you accusing us? What are you accusing us of? Anyway, be careful. When you go through the passage and arrive above ground, you'll be in the middle of Eridu. We're watching the screen like a hawk, but we can't see everything from here. Stay on your toes. Roger. Thanks, all of you. We'll stay here quietly until CNC goes wild to distract him as we planned. Oh, so much of that. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's pretty cool. Was this drone lost? This drone is controlled by Rio. No way, did she already find us? Don't worry. We overtook the system before she realized. We also hacked the surrounding network too, so your cover's not blown. That's so reckless! Welcome to Veritas. They got the job done at least. Alright, let's get ready to battle. PC application. Everything is exploding like fireworks. We've eliminated at least 30 of them at this point. There's no end in sight. We knew their numbers would be high, but this is much greater than we expected. Thanks to that, we're fulfilling our purpose of causing as much commotion as possible to draw their attention, but... Over there! Oh dear. Wow, you're faster than a bunny! There you are. Toki. I've been waiting for you, upperclassmen. I'm Asuma Toki, call sign 04 of CNC. Oh boy. You responded to the commotion even quicker than we thought. Did she already know we'd come here? Yes, Rio knows everything. From CC's movements and decisions, as well as what and where Sensei is aiming for. I will tell you this once, any more resistance will be meaningless. Please surrender quietly. I see. I don't think so. Wow, that even scared me. My, you avoided that rather easily. Akane? Murokasa Akane. Adding to the data, she's CNC's key member who prioritizes wide area suppression. And prefers explosives in battle. It's kind of embarrassing to hear that an underclassman that I've never met before knows so much about me. The pleasure's all mine, surely. Nice to meet you, my underclassman. What's your name? Toki. I heard our president owes you a debt from the last time. And now, you have the audacity to surrender. You have the audacity to request our surrender. I know you're President Rio's bodyguard, but still. I do believe you're underestimating CNC. You see, we always pay back our debts. Always. So perhaps you should be the one who surrenders quietly. I will not. I've received an order from Rio to suppress CNC members that violate orders and act arbitrarily. I will fight and fulfill my orders. What a loyal little dog! Well, that response was more or less what was expected. CNC is known as a secret agent organization. I thought you would follow your usual MO and attempt to infiltrate. I admit I did not expect you to be brash enough to challenge us head on. You got me. You must have predicted my response. Do you think so? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh dear, how clever. We should have thought to simply infiltrate. You can pretend all you want, but due to your actions, I have a grasp of the situation now. While the three of you keep me here, Nero and Sensei will work on retrieving the target. Was it not your plan? And while avoiding head-to-head confrontation with me, the one with Rio's weapon, Nero, who could be said to be the strongest force in Millennium, will take action while I'm incapacitated. You must have thought you had a chance of winning this way. There's not? Haha, you're late, President! Nero, why are you here? What do you mean? I'm here for a revenge match, of course. Revenge? If I'd gone where you expected me, you'd have been in the situation here and come to stop me. And that would have ticked me off. So I can go save the kid after I beat you up. Hey, underclassmen, you did a number on my arm last time. Now I think it's my turn. I accept your challenge. Ha! Alright, let's do this. With this... we defeated all the drones that were blocking the passage. Now everyone be prepared, we're going above ground. We did it, we're outside! Now where are we going? I think RS must be in the central area of Eridu. It's a central tower. Judging from your current location, you can get there by going north via the road on the left. Okay, thanks for the support. Then... get out of my way! I'll guide you all through the city. Now everyone go save Aris. Uh-oh, a trap? Oh boy. Here I go. Now! There's no going back. Don't let her get away! That's quite some power. CNC is truly a powerful organization. The four of them move as one unit based on the strategy and tactics. That's what differentiates them from the forces in other schools. So there are no cracks in their strategies. Then... President, this is... oh boy. What? The ground is shaking. That's not all. That's not all. Akane, I have a bad feeling about this. Not only is the ground shaking, but the building is moving. What's going on? President, the partition between the buildings. It's alive. The shaking stopped. Where did everyone go? Where did everyone else go? By changing the structure of this area, I've separated you from the other CNC upperclassmen. What? That's possible? Yes, Eridu serves as a fortress that repels intruders. Manipulating the fortress with permissions from Rio, I have isolated you from the rest of the CNC agents. Narrative, the probability of your victory has decreased significantly. Oh boy. Are you still blathering on about probabilities and that nonsense? Don't make me laugh. Whoa, wait, the communications! This is... Of course it was Veritas. You're Himari's underclassman, indeed. Whoa, who's that? Communication Veritas from Veritas is... It's down. As expected, you really came all the way here, Sensei. Rio! Yes, I did. I see. My words and actions. They weren't enough to convince you, and the rest. Sensei. Do you know what the trolley problem is? Trolley? Problem? It's a simple concept. There's an out of control train that can't be stopped, barreling towards a group of people, but there's a lever that will switch its tracks where one person is standing. This problem forces you to make a choice. Will you sacrifice one person to save many, or will you sacrifice many to save one? Yes, someone has to pull the lever and save the large number of people. And I chose to take that role. I have no malicious intent. I just want to... Shut up! Shut up with all your nonsense! Give us back Aris! Huh? I heard everything! You selfishly took Aris away after saying all kinds of absurd things! They weren't absurd at all. I'm sure you know that well as someone who was harmed by the princess of the nameless gods. No, I don't! Not even the slightest! Oh boy. All I know is that we want Aris back. Hey, Mamoy, you kidnapped Aris and made some dumb excuse about her being a threat to Kavotos. That's nonsense! I've written movie scenarios that are more realistic than your setup. I don't care about your stupid plot. I understand now. There's nothing I can say to make you see the truth. Surely no one will ever understand me and all that I do. Avant-garde army, deploy. Ooh. Whoa, how weird! That's not an ordinary design. Its appearance doesn't matter for what it can do. I can tell you're not okay with this deep down either, Rio. You don't have to understand me. It's fine. No one needs to. I'm doing what's right. Are you? Everyone watch out, incoming! I just realized she has no, like... Oh, we were supposed to lose. Despite its appearance, its firepower is massive. It's so ugly, but so powerful. What should we do? I thought the biggest obstacle would be Toki, so I sent CNC away. She did this on purpose, to make us think Toki was the biggest threat we would have to deal with. With CNC fighting Toki, the president has the highest chances of doing Sensei right here and now. Well, we got played by the president. It was a trap from the beginning. Yes, I separated CNC and Sensei. I didn't even have to lift a finger. You just followed my desires like puppets. I'll have no possibility for my true intentions to be discovered. You didn't consider this outcome for a single moment, did you? She's caught us entirely off guard. Let's finish this, avant-garde. First fight we had to actually legitimately lose. Usually when it comes to those types of fights where you're not supposed to win, it just ends when its health gets to a certain point. And I think that was like the first fight where we had to legitimately lose. What about your credit card? The almighty credit card that summons the power from fuck knows where. I entrusted Erda's relocation permissions to Toka so she could contain CNC. Now that CNC, the most powerful of opposition, is neutralized, all that's left is Sensei. And even Sensei will have to accept the situation by the end. They'll have to understand that what is right and what is wrong. And what a just, rational decision looks like. It's checkmate. I see, Rio. Your plan is well thought out, and you've taken drastic measures to achieve your goal. Maybe it's rational in some ways, Himari. But I still don't agree with your self-righteousness. Okay. Rio, let me give you one piece of advice. You're skilled. There's no question about it. It's quite impressive how you embezzled Millennium's funds to create the city. And your shamelessness is equally as impressive. What's that supposed to mean? If there is something you believe to be right, you never hesitate to push towards it without looking back. That's your strongest advantage. And your biggest weakness. Weakness? I don't have such a... Rio, have you ever discussed your troubles with your underclassmen? With anyone? Your weakness is nothing special. Because you're so outstanding, you never want to compromise or wait for others. That's your biggest weakness. An explosion? No way. This is only the beginning. Himari, wait! An attack from outside at a time like this? No way. Who could it be? We've identified all forces that could pose a threat to us. Who could it be? Hello, look who it is. It's Emmy. This way, President Himari. Emmy, I didn't expect you to come save me. You'll be betraying Rio if you do this. Are you sure? Maybe. You said if I don't come back within 24 hours after I go to see Rio, you can eat the pudding in the fridge. But after consideration, I decided pudding was better shared. So that's the situation. You're so unpredictable. Well, it was entertaining to see Rio's reaction earlier. I'm satisfied. Who's distasteful now? Who would call a delicate genius hacker's disgraceful actions distasteful? But President, the situation is still not good. At this rate, everyone will be defeated. I don't know if we'll be able to help. Oh, don't worry about that. She's got a plan. Why not? Do you have a solution for the situation? Naturally. In the same way you came to save me, I have a lot of trustworthy underclassmen. Hmm? Whoa, what should we do? Communications are down! It's not gonna work. The network went completely silent. I can't find a solution. What should we do? We have to think. We have to! At this rate, both CNC and Sensei are going to be defeated. We underestimated their countermeasures. No matter the situation, we should always be prepared for every countermeasure or hack. Is this the end for us? I can't accept that! Ours is still in there! There has to be a way. Think of a way. Wait, Maki. Kotama. Kotama. What is it, Hair? The string of characters on the monitor. This Optimus mirror system. Mirror activated. Huh? Its firepower is absolutely ruthless. We might actually get wiped out at this rate. Yes, this may be it. You are a little too calm right now. We're being targeted. Everyone watch out. Oh no. The avant-garde guard army's movements. It's just stopped. Hey, it's Chihiro. Thank goodness we made it. Is everyone okay? Chihiro! Chihiro! Ah, Vice President! We were waiting for you, Vice President. How did you... Oh, you're right. I thought Erida's network communications were... I thought Rio managed to kick us out. Right, but Himari prepared something for a situation like this. Himari did? Oh, that's it. Momoi! What are you talking about, Midori? It's the thing we found in Triple G Bible. The mirror. Yes, I hacked and occupied Erida's encrypted network with the mirror. And I kicked out... I wish you could kick out this lag. And I kicked out the president while I was at it. What? Then the reason why Mari had the mirror confiscated by the student council was... to prepare for a day like this? The former president of Veritas shouldn't be underestimated. Amazing, Chihiro, you're the goddess of Veritas. Goddess is too much, Sensei. Uh-huh, but wasn't it hard to get to the contraband storage? How did you break in? That must have been impossible. Oh, someone helped me. Someone who was able to escape Rio's surveillance thanks to her inherent abilities. Hello, trainer. Sumeri? couldn't just sit around and do nothing when I heard about artists, so I decided to help. Yes, it went for you. But now there's a battle going on against the drones in the, in the contraband storage. I don't know how long we can hold out. Don't worry about it. I'm confident in my endurance. Let's hope so. I believe in you, Samari. Uh-oh. Samari is always reliable. We used the mirror but the firewall reacted right away. Before we're cut off at the pass, we have to take the initiative. There it is, it's our turn. Okay, leave it to me, Vice President. Even if we have to use all our resources, we'll maintain the network perfectly. Yes, you can count on us. Okay, I'll leave that to you. I'll take charge of guiding them. Is everyone still able to fight? Naturally. Then it's time for a counterattack. Unless the fight's taking place like right at the start of the video, because usually after like 20-30 minutes, that's when the lag starts kicking in. And this is kind of ridiculous. It's not actually, it's not exactly good to watch. It's a very laggy fight. The Avant-Garde's army has slowed down, so now's the time, Energy Club. Energy Club. Fuck me. I'll install the item we made just for this. What is this thing? It's equipped with autonomous tracking and is waterproof and dustproof. In addition, it boasts absolute stability even in absolute zero or high temperature environment for over 3,000 degrees. Engineering Club poured half a year's budget into making this masterpiece. A state-of-the-art remote speaker. That's not a speaker, that's a fucking missile. Or a newt. Why does it have all those features? What an inane question, Sensei. Anytime it's possible to add a function, it only makes sense to add it. They said it best. Now, fire! Gulp. Doesn't look like it worked. I want to say something cool like that. I want to say something cool like that too. We didn't say anything. I'll blame the lag. The text lag. But that's beside the point right now, Mamoy. Please don't start speaking like that. Huh. I'm proud of the speaker we made. It's fantastic. That thing is a rocket, an explosive, not a speaker. Semantics. Anyways, let's get to it, everyone. Wow, we actually managed to defeat them. It worked, wow. I don't know what the heck happens. But we were able to defeat them because we all worked together. Yeah, kind of feels like we successfully defeated a boss monster on a raid together. Alright, good job everyone, but that was only the beginning. Fuck, that was a rough beginning then. Can't wait to see the end. We have to move quickly while the network is occupied by the mirror. I'll lead the way. Well, about that. You see... So, sorry, I think we're at our limit. Is everyone okay? We managed to get the speakers installed, but it took everything we had. It was very hard for us, being more indoor kind of people. I can't even move my fingers. As you can see, we have to retire here, at least for now. Utaha. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for your help. The speaker rocket thing was incredible. I don't know why they're calling it a speaker. I don't understand this. We'll take it from here. Don't worry, we'll make sure to rescue Aris. Okay, we'll entrust her to you. Momoy? Yes? I'll give this to you just in case. You should use it if you're in danger. Are you sure? Okay, got it. I'll leave the rest to you. What'd you give her? A grenade? Good luck, everyone. The hell did she give her? Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Obviously, as you can see, this is done after I've finished up the whole chapter. I got too long. 2.5 hours of stuff, of fluff, and needs to be cut out. So, I'm breaking it up. When we come back, we will continue the story. We will continue our raid on the tower, and hopefully we'll rescue Aris and put a stop to the evil plans of this raving beach. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.